Hi, we are here with Self Narrate, a Gainesville-based story development nonprofit organization. My name is Brandon.
And I'm Jaron.
And we co-founded Self Narrate a few years ago. The mission of Self Narrate is to help empower marginalized and at-risk individuals by teaching them to write their stories and own their experiences. So Jaron and I met when we were at grad school at UF. I was working on my master's degree, Jaron was working on his PhD, and our very first class was called Interpersonal Leadership. This was both of our first class at the University of Florida. You know, we didn't know anybody, and one of our assignments in this class is to stand up and share our story with all of our classmates for 20 minutes. The experience of writing out my life as a story and then sharing it with other people and seeing that A, I was not my worst moments, and B, by sharing my story, I could actually help other people through what they were going through in their lives, it changed me. I was transformed. It was incredibly cathartic. And Jaron, as I mentioned, is in this class, and he said he had a really similar experience. And we realized that we wanted to give this experience of writing and sharing your story to other people in our community. We were very glad to have the chance to do that. The final project in this class was to go out and make change in the community.
That was it. All you type A people out there hated these types of assignments. There was no rubric. You were to create change the way you saw fit. For me and Brandon, we knew that we had to figure out ways to get this experience outside of just this classroom environment. So we found a project called Tell Us Your Story and We'll Give You $1. We went out to Turlington Plaza thinking that we were going to go broke. And student after student walked by. You know the routine when you see people out there with the sign. They put the earbuds in, they walk past, and try not to make eye contact. We couldn't figure out what was going on. So it got to the point we had 3 students that entire week that finally shared their story. Now the interesting thing is that when they came back the next week, they brought 3 of their friends with them. So they said that there were 3 things. They said 1, that sign was pretty sketchy. 2, they thought that there was a catch. I mean, who wants to pay someone to share their story? Let alone who wants to hear someone's story? Think about the opportunities that you've had where someone verbalized, tell me about yourself, tell me your story. They're not there. So students thought that there was a catch. And 3rd, which was most important to us, they felt that they didn't have a story that was important enough to share. And when Brandon and I heard that, we knew we had to create more spaces where people were empowered. And so from that moment, that was the spirit of the birth of Self Narrate.
So if any of this resonates with you and you're interested in maybe having us come to your organization and help the people in your organization write their stories or share their stories, let us know. If you want to get involved with us, there's a number of different ways that we could use volunteers that are passionate about helping people grow through their stories. There's a contact form on our website, or email us at info@selfnarrate.com. So Jaron, I didn't tell you I had this, but I have something I wanted to show you.
I think I know what it is. Yeah, look at this relic.
Yeah, tell us your story and we'll give you $1. And that's a promise. If you catch one of us and you want to share your story with us, if we have $1 in our pocket, we'll give it to you. No promises that we'll actually have any money on us at any given time, but ultimately we want you to share your story, and please let it be with us.
Whew, man, that handwriting is pretty bad.